Hello, hello, MAID competitors. My name is Kathryn Ervin. I'm a director of TOSS, which is an arts organization in Morganton. And we are helping the MAID team this year to assemble the kits that you are going to be receiving to create your lamps from home. So I'm very excited to help with that and also show you today how to submit your designs on the interwebs. So follow me to the TOSS homepage. So if you just Google tossstudio.org, you're going to be prompted to a page like this, the About page or the home page. And from there, you can navigate to the Projects tab. Under that, you can see MAID Competition. That's where you need to go. So on this page, that's tossstudio.org/MAID-competition. You're going to scroll down and you are just, oh, wow, there's so many resources. You can see everything you need. Here's Paul sharing just the intro for the project, tons of information. It's great. But when you're ready to submit your design, you're going to go to this header, compete, and here you see a link. That is going to take you to the Google form to officially submit your proposal for this competition. All right, here it is. I've pulled it up and I'm going to walk you through this, this form essentially. So first, just, we need to get to know you. Who are you? So we need your email address, your name, details about who you are, and what school you attend, so forth and so on. And then here's some more information, but it's about your submission. So first of all, is your illustration drawn by hand or digitally? Let us know. I'm going to be showing you a sample. This is an example of a submission for a chair. And I did this because I didn't want you to get any, ideas or be distracted from your design by seeing something I've designed. So I just made a chair. And you can see on here, I've got some scribbly notes. I've got some indication of scale. I have the notes here are referencing how I'm using the golden ratio in my design, material uses. All of this is in reference to some of the design criteria we have. And we're gonna be asking you about that in this Google form. So here we have, my design uses the rule of thirds or the golden ratio. Check. My illustration is rendered in 3D. Yes. My illustration indicates scale. I considered the overall design criteria while making my illustration. So if you're in doubt about any of those, don't check it off. Go back to the design criteria and read a little bit more in depth about what you need to do to make a successful submission. And at any point, if you need to contact me or Paul about these details, don't hesitate to drop us an email, call us. Our info is on that page. Next, we're going to actually upload our submission. So you can see I have like a drawing. And I just simply took a picture on my phone of that drawing. So it converted to a JPEG, which I sent to myself, and it's now on my computer. You can also do this on your phone if you need to, but I'm just using my computer today. So I'm going to select that image of my design, click upload. Wow, it's just that easy, amazing. And then I'm off to the next thing. So in one paragraph, tell us about your entry. You guys, I am an artist. This is kind of how I started my career, but I don't draw a whole lot these days. And so drawing, doesn't come really comfortably to me because I'm not drawing a lot. And you may feel the same. So if you don't feel comfortable drawing, it's totally okay. Submit your design as you can. But then also tell us a little bit about it in this in this paragraph. So you can share, like, how did you try to execute your illustration in reference to those design criteria items. Just share, I use the golden ratio in XYZ way. I'm trying to think about the materials. Share it with us a little bit about your design with words. That's going to be a great way to supplement your drawing. And then finally, for this section, you need to just kind of let us know that you understand the rules and guidelines. So yes, I understand all entry guidelines. I will not accept help for making my lamp. These are just things that we need you to sign off on. So you can get all kinds of feedback or input from parents, guardians, peers, anyone, but your lamp needs to be your original design. So you don't necessarily want them to be helping you make your final drawing. Certainly anyone can give you feedback or advice. I will only use materials provided in the kit. This is to create a level playing field for everyone. You can use though like markers, pens, paints, pigments, things to create additional decoration on your lamp. But in terms of the tools, especially, and the other materials in the packet, really stay with the packet that you receive of materials and tools. And then the timeline. Do you understand the timeline? And make sure that you kind of know when, when do you pick up your kit at toss? When do you need to bring back your created lamp? Just make sure you're familiar with the timeline before you submit. All right, so we're gonna move on to the next section, and this is a liability waiver. And you will need a guardian or parent present to finalize your submission. So you need to have read this, your guardian needs to have read this, and signed at the bottom to indicate that you understand the risks associated with entering this competition, and that your designs, your picture, maybe a video of you will be shared to promote your genius and also the skills of students in Burke County. So we really want to celebrate you and your creativity, and we need just permission to do that. So that's part of what this waiver does, is it gives us permission to share some of those things. But do go and read this, even though it is long. Make sure you understand what you're signing and what you're asking your parents to sign as well. And then you just hit submit, and that's it. So at any point, if you feel you don't know what to do, or if there's things that are unclear to you, please reach out. I would love to hear from you, as well as Paul. And you can find our contact information at the bottom of this page. It's too far. It's here. Need help? Here's our email. Paul's email's here. Here's mine. And I'd love for you to hear from you. Reach out. I'm also going to share soon some more details on how I came up with my design for this. And it's of course not, this is not obviously a lamp, but I wanted to share my process of just sketching out my ideas and thinking about the criteria, the judging criteria, to create a successful proposal. So I cannot wait to hear from you guys. Best of luck. And yes, Sally forth.